All right, Juventini. Welcome back to the All Juve Cast channel, and it is match day. And I got a couple in here right out of the gate here. Vishwajit, get some espresso. Yeah, so it's 3:30 in the morning here, my time, and I have had an espresso. But looking forward to this match. We've got the starting lineups. So, let's get into the starting lineups, all right? So, let's get into Juve's starting lineup. A lot of what was expected. Really, the question marks came between Kulusevski. Would Kulusevski play? Wouldn't he play? Would Pirlo keep the midfield the exact same? He has. That's great. We've got Arthur, Bentancur, and McKennie to try and keep momentum going after the Supercopa match. And then at the back, obviously De Ligt available as he tested negative for COVID, but Pirlo went with Chiellini, Bonucci, Danilo, Cuadrado at the back. Again, pretty much what was expected after the pressers and everything Pirlo was speaking to. And we have Bernardeschi in covering for Chiesa, who is not fit. And see the match striking up here. Looks like they're getting ready for coverage here. So I'm going to get this set up here, and let's see. I've got for my prediction, even with this lineup, everything, more than enough to get the job done. I'm going 3-0 Juve. So let's see if we can get the job done here. All right. Let's see.
It's a warm welcome to coverage from Turin for the meeting of Juventus and Bologna in Serie A. Champions for the past years.
Talked about a couple storylines going into this one. Oh, Vishwajit coming in with the 4-0. Wow, I like it. I like the optimism. Now, the one thing, CR7 hat trick, hopefully, and that's something to talk about too, because CR7, I mentioned on the pre-match live there. I like the fact he's chasing yet another record for Juve, trying to be the fastest player to reach 100 goals for Juventus, chasing Omar Sivodi's record. He's got 15 goals in 14 games to do it. We'll see if he can do it. A hat trick would go a long way, and I'd welcome a hat trick. These early matches worry me. We know about the last one we did a watch along for was Lazio match, and we know how that finished up. So hopefully that's not a repeat, and hopefully I'm happy to have woken up at 3:30 a.m. to check this one out. So, yeah, let's see.
He returns to his former club, and he does so on the day of his 24th birthday. 4-2-3-1, the expected formation. Well, we're approaching the halfway mark then on the campaign. This is how match day 19 has panned out so far. 5 games down, 17 goals scored. And the top two both dropped points yesterday. Milan beat the
Yeah, so they're here. We need to win. We really need to, because both Milans have lost. Yes. It's an opportunity here. And even regardless of that happening, Juve's got really no room for error anymore, and can't have any more drop points. Vishwajit, I don't know if you caught Pirlo's words yesterday, but I loved and how after following up the Supercopa, he wants to win everything, and it's time to stop dropping points. It's just time to get down to business, head down and go. I love that he's changed the tune a bit now, starting to put the onus more on the players with that message there, but still holding himself accountable, saying he needs to be better himself, and maybe his follow-up is the fact he hasn't tweaked the midfield in this one, because there were leaks about the lineup possibly being Rabiot in there as well. But I love the fact he's followed up with the same midfield. So it's going to be up to the players now to treat this match the exact same as the Supercopa match. So they need to have that same intensity and drive and keep it going. So we'll see if they can. I hope they can, and I believe they will this one. I know that it's tough because we keep waiting for Juventus to kind of turn that corner, and we thought we did it in the Derby della Mola, and then we thought we did it against Milan, but we had a couple setbacks after. But hopefully that Supercopa, and now Pirlo changing his tune a bit and following up his lineups, backing up the words he's saying, hopefully this is now that turning of the corner that we're looking for. So absolutely agree. We do need that drive. We need that proper approach from the get-go. All right.
So great to have your company. Match day 19 Standing champions Juventus take on Bologna. Success always the expectation here. They did return to winning ways on Wednesday with victory in the Italian Super Cup over Napoli. They won silverware for a 10th successive year. Monsieur Robson watching the match alongside me. How do you assess things right now with Juve? We're halfway through Pirlo's first year in charge now. Well, they've been inconsistent.
Ciao, Antonio. Ciao. Yeah, it's bright and early here, my friend. But let's see. Hopefully, Juve can treat me to a nice good morning with a victory, my man. We got our predictions in. I got 3-0. Vishwajit's got 4-0. Antonio, your call. Antonio going with 2-0, so we're all going clean sheets here. All going clean sheets. I haven't called a clean sheet in a while for Juventus, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully they can deliver on that one. I'd love to see them back up the Supercopa with another clean sheet. Ronaldo on the brace. So Vishwajit going with a hat trick, and then Antonio going with Ronaldo on a brace. I've got 3 goals, and I actually think McKennie will get 1. I could see Kulishevsky getting 1 and Ronaldo adding 1. Need to remember, Bologna are not pushovers. Absolutely. I really think, again, when we speak to Juventus and the right approach, the right frame of mind in these matches, they really can't look past anybody. This season has proven that. Again, it's going to be that approach and that mentality. We need to go into every match the same way we did that Supercopa against Napoli. So, yeah, I don't want Juve looking past anybody. So 3 points and a good performance for Juve. So good to see De Ligt back. Absolutely, 100% seeing the devastating Dutchman get back into the fold. Probably see him maybe get some minutes in the Coppa Italia match against Spal as he kind of gets back into things. But Dragusin heavily touted to get some minutes in that Coppa Italia match against Spal too. So Spal in the Coppa Italia will be a match. You'll probably see a decent rotation in there. So we'll see how that pans out. Colin joining us now. Ciao, my man. It's 3:30 a.m. here. Thanks for joining me on the live here. George coming in here too. Going for a 3-1 Juventus win. Optimism going in today. So there you go. 3-1 from George. I've got 3-0. Vishwajit with 4-0. Antonio with 2-0. Colin, I know, does not like predictions. And yes, we spoke to that. Kulishevsky getting the nod ahead of Morata. Interesting hearing Pirlo speak about Kulishevsky in that second striker role. I think it kind of put in my mind to rest whether or not we would see Kulishevsky as an alternative to Ramsey in that role. It looks like Pirlo's going to go. McKennie is, in his mind, that alternative to Ramsey, and I'm fine with that. But we'll see. He loves Kulishevsky in that second striker role, and it does give him freedom, which I do believe helps him. Look at these jackets, eh? These presentation jackets, and Antonio loving that. That's pretty sharp, actually. I like it. Well, you're going to probably see a lot of merch. We are seeing a lot of merch in a lot of different styles and whatnot. And it makes sense when you've got a season where there's not a lot of revenue because you're not going to have fans in the stadium or whatnot. So I expected a bunch of special edition kits and all sorts of things this season to try and recoup as much as possible. But that is a pretty sweet jacket. All right. So we're in Turin, but wearing the blues. I don't think we wear these blue kits enough. Obviously, the one, like, that is such a clean kit. I really, really loving the blue kits this season.
As for Bologna, it's just the one change to a winning team for them, and that comes in midfield where the Swede Matthias Svanberg comes in. Gambian moves to Barrow again.
Yeah, you know, Bologna's got actually a decent little front building up there through Orsolini, and Soriano's a good player too. So those will be a couple to watch out for sure. I think Barrow at one point gave us some fits one match too, if I remember correctly. David joining in here. Let's go forward, so we will crush them. And he's got a blue Quadrado kit. There you go. Yeah, I love the blues, man. Love the blues. Good to see Sinisa back to full health. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mihailovic, yeah, I mean, growing up following Serie A, you knew about Mihailovic. Unbelievable at dead balls, that guy. All right. Looks like we're going to get into kickoff, everybody. Let's go.
So we're underway then in Turin. Juventus hoping to kickstart their catch-up mission in Serie A today. First of 2 games.
Here's a little trivia thing. When's the last time we did that start to the match where Bonucci would just pump it straight up onto one of the flanks there? I can't recall the last time we've done that. Did that stop with Pirlo? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad it did. All right. Bentancur's touch letting him down early, but got to get some touches going here. Got stomped pretty good. He's trying to shake it off on the sideline. God, that sucks. You imagine having to make a change literally a minute in. That's stomped pretty good, but he should be okay. Oh, he's got to get some treatment there. Okay. Nowhere to go but up from there. Let's go. Come on. Glad to see Pirlo finally starting the same 3 midfield trio. Yeah, said that just before on there, Antonio. It seems like that's a way for Pirlo to back up his words leading up to this, where he was speaking to himself having to be a little bit better, and the fact that we cannot afford to drop any more points. So I think that's just a good way of holding himself accountable, as we all saw the difference with these three, and I'm glad to see him follow up with it as well. So I got Bernardeschi taking a free kick out on the left flank. It doesn't get by the first defender. And we end up going back to Szczesny. Come on. Well, let's go. So the announcer's talking to Sandro still being out, but I'd assume with the other two recovered, that'll be probably any day now for him to get clearance too. Well, you'd hope. Great job by McKennie there. Great hustle, working hard, getting in good position, and then drawing the foul. Get the ball back for Juve. Man, that kid's a workhorse, man. He is a workhorse. Rabiot warming up already, 3 minutes in. Bentancur getting treatment still. Oh, decent link up there. Last pass didn't get there. Oh, nice run. Oh, Cuadrado's down in there, but honestly, like watching that full speed didn't look like anything. Like he was trying to draw one, but now Cuadrado's down in the area here. Bentancur, mate. Yeah, hopefully nothing serious there. Nothing there on that challenge now, watching the replay with Cuadrado. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. One angle looked like nothing there, and it did at full speed, but yeah, you could see that, but oh, it looks like VAR's discussing this with the ref, so there could be a pen there. I got to get a better look at this play, to be 100% honest with you. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. He's kind of letting the ball away. Cuadrado steps his leg almost into the defenders. He's running in there. That's a tough one. Antonio talking about Bologna is taking no prisoners here with tackles. Yeah, absolutely. And it does remind me of Sassuolo. That game got so chippy. But man, we got to stay healthy here. So see if we get it cleaned up a bit here. Oh, get in there. Great job by Kulishevsky there to get position and get the ball there and around the area. Oh, nice ball in. Oh, McKennie just couldn't get it directed on goal. Good work, though. Good work by Kulishevsky getting in position there. And then, of course, Ronaldo to get that cross in.
scored 3 goals so far. His Juventus career, 2 of those in Serie A, both coming off the bench. Big game 2. Bologna, their first strike of the game, but no save.
Bologna having a rip through Orsolini there, but Tech always there, seeing it out. Marco coming in with another must-win game like the rest of them. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Pirlo's saying it. We've got no room for error. Can't afford drop points. We know what happened with the Milan clubs yesterday as well. So opportunity for us to get in a good position, especially with the game in hand, where we can keep putting the pressure on those guys, which is what we need to do. Yeah, Colin, speaking to that poor attempted clearance from Danilo. Yeah. He's getting a bit nervous there. Yeah, I have seen many poor clearances from us, and for some reason the defense always leaves me feeling a little nervous this season. But yeah. Lewis coming in with how confusing is this kit swap? Man, I like the Blues. We were talking about the Blues. I love the blue kits. I like it. But yeah, you're expecting a home. We'll see. Antonio saying Berna is just so frustrating. He can be. He absolutely can be. Oh. Off the side there after the corner. Yeah. Tough. I'm more frustrated in the corner there. Still frustrated in the corner there, not being able to get past that first defender, really. Our corners are just like horrendous. Even like free kicks. It feels like such a low percentage get into the actual mixer where we need our guys an opportunity to at least get there. Come on, McKennie winning the ball, getting it to Ronaldo Kulusevski out wide. Crosses it in. Oh, McKennie in there again. Just couldn't quite get enough there. Oh, just doesn't get that header right there. But McKennie getting involved right out of the gate here. Come on. Oh, nice ball. Oh. Looks like Ronaldo was trying to deflect it in the partner's path, but Kulusevski wasn't up high enough there. Chiellini cleaning that up nicely. Quick throw into Ronaldo. I like that. Great sense of urgency from Chiellini there. Oh, Ronaldo draws a free kick there out wide. So was he carded? He should be carded. Let's see here. Come on. See if we can get a good dead ball in here from Berna. Come on. Get there. Oh, that's a better ball. That's the kind of dead balls we need. Come on, guys. Sort it out here. Little hole there. Barrows alone. Sort out the... Pick up the checks. Pick up the checks. There you go. Oh, quad Megs his guy. Thought he could have slipped it up to Kulishevsky there. Okay, let's go. Time for us to start getting some opportunities created. Start trying to put them under a bit more here. There we go. Now Quadrado's get some space there. He's got to have it inside quicker like that. Beautiful. Oh, decent attempt at link-ups up there, especially with Quadrado stepping up there. But, oh, man, that is so chippy. Another foul. That one late as Benincourt got rid of the ball. Yellow card going to Bologna there. Vignato, they probably will end up with somebody sent off if they keep playing like this. It's just super chippy. And, yeah, totally going back to what Antonio was saying, reminds me of that Sassuolo match. But let's see here. Come on, boys. We got to start getting some opportunities, put the squeeze on them. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Bad final ball there. That's a shame. It was good move forward from Artur, but that last one got away from him. Antonio with Ronaldo looking sharp. Does look sharp so far. Got a bounty on Benta. Yeah, it looks like that so far. Wow. Oh, man, way too much space. Oh! Wow, fortunate that ball did not fall to that man in front of Tech there. Jeez. Very, very fortunate there. Come on, guys. Let's get her going. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, deflected. There we go, boys. I'll take it. So you get one chance on one end, and then right back, Artur takes a shot from long range, and it gets deflected by a defender, and in it goes 1-0 Juve. Let's go. Let's go. I like the fact he's going to go for rips there. And who was it that was talking about it? Del Piero a while ago, maybe about a week and a half ago. We need to start taking shots. Anything can happen. We want to get in those areas, and sometimes you feel like Juve's tries to be a little too cute or whatnot, but that's what we need to do. Things like that can happen. Main man to start. And finally a midfielder that shoots the damn ball. There you go. Fantastic. Anything can happen. Let's go. Juve up 1-0. Man, it's very, very fortunate after the space we allowed and they came back and we managed to sniff it out and then just turned it back on them right away. So we got to punish teams when they move forward with all those guys. So I like it. Really, really like it. Big confidence boost for Artur. Yeah, he any of our midfielders, we get our midfielders scoring, and that's just a bonus for Juve. Getting the mids, getting their goals there. Okay, good start. Good start there. Who called Artur on a goal? Oh, get in there, Big Mac. There you go. Nice ball through. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no, Berna. No.
But that's what McKennie brings to this Juventus team.
Oh, that is... Oh, just... You've got to do better there, Bernardeschi. My, oh, my.
Slip it over to get that shot as well. Ronaldo came back there from offside position.
And Antonio, going back to Bernardeschi being so frustrating, there is a moment. Lewis coming in with that chance for Berna is the most Berna thing I've ever seen. God, that sucks. You know, you do well, you get involved in the play, you're in the right place, right time. McKennie does so well on that move there. And to get that as the end result is just unacceptable.
He's done that, but the slight drag back on Vignate, which is seen by the referee. The player that loves to run with the ball. Kulusevski saw the space in between the two defenders.
What a chance, but better luck next time. Very, very positive approach there. As many will jump on Berna quick, but it's got to be better. You don't know how many times you're going to get into that area that kind of time and whatnot. It looked like he was caught between two minds because he kind of let off on the pace there and kind of held up. I don't know if he's trying to keep there. Or you can't even. That's the frustrating part when you can't even tell what the guy's trying to do. Oh, there's Orsolini. Ooh. Yes, Kander, thanks for joining us, my man, on the watch along. Good, positive start for Juve. Let's go. Ooh. Come on, boys. Get it out. Fight and get it out. Foul drawn. There we go. Man. Yeah, Dave, I agree, man. Cover that man up. Nerve-wracking, man. Nerve-wracking. Us defensively on set pieces, corners, whatnot. Viscera G coming in with, man, we were bad on counters. Yeah, it's kind of something I've been speaking to lately in our setup as you want to push through one of those side midfielders. It's just naturally going to provide this hole for the other team that they can find space in. And they found it earlier on that one where we actually came back with the Artur goal. So it's they can find the space. It's a weird setup. That's why I've been speaking to maybe getting the two center mids like Artur and Benta stabilized on the side and use McKennie straight up the middle, box to box, and he could be the attacking midfielder from there. Seems like it would support the press a bit better too. So it just seems that it would make sense, but maybe too much sense, and maybe that's why we don't do it. And thank you for doing us. Kula, I've said so many times, he almost always makes the wrong choice. Needs to work on his timing coming in from Antonio. Yeah, Kulusevski still, he is what he is. He's still a raw talent, in my opinion, right? He does have work to do, but definitely promising. Promising kid, no doubt about it. See, there's a little hole in behind our mids there. They just struggle to get back, but the one side's become a little overrun. McKinney gets there now for coverage. We should be okay, but still get spread out a bit. There you go, Quadrado blocking the cross in. Dave Byrne, did you see that Kulu tumble? You know he's Swedish. Like us Canucks naturally has skating feet, not running. He's going to be good. Lots of work to do. That's so good. Skating feet. Oh. Almost a good break there. But 50-50 there. Berna just gets in there late. Ends up with a pretty hard foul there. Kulu is going rogue. Yeah. Well, let's see here.
Now with Bologna, and his sixth start though this season today. Sent off with a defeat to Milan on the opening weekend of the season.
Oh, you gotta cut that off. Yeah, so Kulu, getting the match ban we're all talking about now. Yeah, Kulu will be suspended for Samp there. And Antonio, you can't fault Berna on one thing, though. He's consistently shit. Antonio, let's go easy on him. Let's go easy on him. We know we'd have Chiesa in there. Let's get Chiesa healthy. Oh, Benta, someone on his back there. Goes to Artur. Back to Chesney. Let's go, guys. Oh, nice. Nice hole found. There's a hard foul. What? No foul. Bologna countering. A little bit of space there. Cross goes pretty high. Hard for Orsolini to deal with there. And now we can counter. We've got it in Ronaldo's feet. Let's go. Don't be too slow. Don't be too slow here, guys. I had to shut it down. Had to shut it down while he waits for support. Come on, boys. Oh, Big Mac should have went in that space after Kulishevsky dropped and brought his defender in. There was a big pocket on that right flank going towards the corner. It's okay, he didn't pick it up. There you go. Come on. Working it out from the back very, very nicely. Oh, and Bonucci with a run here. Where is he going? Oh, puts a final ball in there. Ooh. That could have been the perfect little storm there on that ball from Bonucci there. Caught between the keeper and the defender, and it looked like neither one of them wanted to deal with it. Bernardeschi just couldn't get there. Just the ball. Nobody making that move. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Antonio, I was thinking the same thing. That was a foul I was speaking to. I have no idea how that's not a foul. And again, Bologna comes right back at us. Luckily, that cross to Orsolini was too high. But yeah, shocking stuff. But not surprised with Serie A officiating. I've found it to be just brutal this season. Oh, there you go. Come on. Oh, what a save. Oh! Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Berna with a good rip there, too. Wow. Wow. Man, unlucky. Man, Berna's, he's working. He's getting in good areas. Just not falling for him. Right now. But that's way better from us, man. Really, really good stuff from Juve there. Oh, there you go. I like it. We're working it into the areas and we're having the shots. That's what we need. That's what we need to do. Man, Arthur would just drive me nuts if I was playing against him. The way he keeps possession, the spins and the circling, and it would be just so frustrating trying to get that ball from him. We crossed from Berna there, but man, should have been 2-0 there. Everybody should have been 2-0 there for you, but I like it. Promising. We're willing to start taking those shots from outside the area there. Oh, yeah, let's go. Kulishevsky intercepts it. Come on, running at defenders. Oh, tried to slip it through to Ronaldo there. Antonio coming in with Arthur's dictating. Yeah, he's solid in terms of possession and being able to control the play for sure. And I loved his goal, even if, say whatever, it's off a deflection or whatnot. But I love the fact how he built it with a give and go and got himself into that position. So the fact that he's stepping up into the play is amazing. And I love the fact that they're alternating between which mids go and do that. It's such a nice balance, and it's great fluidity in that midfield when you have this combination. This is a good combination with Benta, McKennie, and Rabiot. McKennie's done a lot of great work so far in this one. Probably flying a little under the radar. Oh, you got to mark that guy. Come on, boys. Bologna coming at us a little bit here. Nothing terribly threatening right now. There you go. So Antonio, speaking to how many times have we seen this pattern where we dominate and can't get that killer goal? Yeah, you got to kill teams off. You can't let them linger and build that hope in themselves or whatnot. So there you go. Come on. Slide in front there. Nice ball. Come on. We're countering. Quadrado. He's got Ronaldo on his right. Oh, Quadrado. Oh, my God. Oh. Man. So nice, though. So nice. Oh, they're showing that replay and how Bernardeschi unlucky there.
At their moment, they could have perhaps should be 2 or 3 in front by now.
Man, you know what's frustrating is Quadrado. He did everything right there. You know, waited, allowed Ronaldo to take that decoy. If the defender was going to push to him, he'd slot it over to Ronaldo. But you've got to at least put that thing on target, force the keeper to make a stop. Frustrating. But what was very, very nice, and I believe, David mentioned here, we were calm and cool defending at the back, force them into that turnover, and then we're all over them. And Pirlo was speaking to that in his presser leading up to this. He wants us to be able to be quick on the counters. So we've seen that. We have seen that in this one for sure. How in the fuck does Juan miss that? Lewis, George, we must take those chances. They have a lifeline because of ourselves. Yeah. And literally seconds before that, I was talking about you can't give teams hope and allow them to linger in there. Antonio, we should be out of sight in this one. Yeah, my prediction should already be standing right now. We should be at 3-0 right now. But still positive in terms of the creation for sure, in terms of the work and really doing what Pirlo has wanted and what he said to you. This is almost exactly everything he was speaking to, which is great and a big, big positive. But we need the goals. It's time to kill these guys off. They should not be in this one. Let's go. Like to see one more before the half minimum. So we squandered some of those opportunities, but let's find one here before the half.
Soriano returned to the Italian national team fold back in November, winning his first cap for 5 years. Starting a friendly game against Estonia. To keep his place in the squad for the Euros. Coming up hopefully in a few months' time. Scheduled to be in Rome.
Bologna in possession now, but finding it hard to really get going anywhere here. We got a little bit of some space in the middle there. Bentancur moving over. Artur is now getting back. Kulu wins that one. Him and Ronaldo, 2v2. Ronaldo's going to take his man on, have a rip. No. Defender blocks it. I think he was trying to cross it over actually there. Back at Ronaldo's feet. Taking his guy on. Left-footed cross in to Kulu. Oh. Not sure if he was trying to just direct it on goal or trying to settle that, but Kulu's touch falls to keeper there. It's positive, though. It's positive in terms of play, but again, it's just, it's nerve-wracking when you keep a team in it, and they really shouldn't be. Quad's coming in.
Juventus, only 1 goal lead. Bologna is still very much in the game. So now less than 10 minutes away.
Man, Artur take a good little body shot there and held his ground too. He's got a good center of gravity too, being a little bit shorter there. Pretty solid. He barely got budged on that kind of body check there. Oh, Quad. Showing that replay again. Man, that's a big stop from that keeper on Bernardeschi's rebound. That's just... Cross in, picked up by Bonucci. Another cross coming in. Bonucci heads up. McKennie goes back to Tech. Nice and cool from Big Mac.
You saw a lot of him at Schalke. Anybody could have envisaged the sort of impact he's had on this Juventus team. Hails from Texas. Spent 4 years in Germany.
Ooh, easy there. Easy there, Quad.
Sidelines too because of coronavirus. This is his first ever play from the USA. He's making an impression here as well.
See what ends up. Dispossessed there. Ronaldo looking for a foul. No foul. Bologna coming up right flank here. Working it through Soriano here. Again, they just don't have a lot to go through here right now. So keeping Bologna to the outside, which is fine. So far, they've had to just settle for crosses other than a couple counters. So it's good in that sense. And it looks like we're happy to just be patient and sit back there and wait for that ball. Ball there, just straight to Szczesny. They really don't have anything. So Juve's doing good defensively in terms of really, really limiting any angles whatsoever from Bologna to really come through. So there's that. But again, they're only one behind and anything can happen. So let's go. Oh, geez. Just poor play from the back there, trying to get her out. Bologna making a run in. Cross again. Straight to Chiellini there on that one. Come on. Now we could turn them. Danilo stepping up in there. You got to slip that through, man. Oh, McKennie tried to dummy that so it would fall over to Ronaldo. Oh, man. That's a good thought, but just didn't pan out for us. Good work, though. Barrow puts a... Oh, man, that's a good cross ball to Orsolini. You know he's going to try to get to that left foot. Easy. Oh, man. Don't like that. And I don't like how Orsolini went down in there. Are they going to have a look at anything or what happened here? They still got an opportunity out of it. Came in a little late. I don't know. It doesn't really look like anything there. This will be a better angle they're showing now. No. Can't say there's anything there. But again, we left a trailing player quite open for that hit at the top of the area. Luckily, he missed the net there. But, man. Well, they're having a look at this, eh? Yeah, ref stop play. We're not Juve's not able to get this ball back in play. Might go and have a look at that. Ooh. No, they can't. There's nothing there. There we go. On with play. Rightfully so. Oh, wasteful pass there. Blind almost. Putting a little bit of a press on there. We got to find our way out. There we go. Found our way out. Let's go. Now let's move it up. Try and find one here to end the half. Need 2 goals out of this half minimum. Should have had more here. Oh, Quadrado just rips it at keep there.
And once again, it's McKennie making the run into that 6-yard box. Great energy. place in the box.
Man. See if we can get one here on this corner. Love to finish off with another goal here.
Just have a word or two before it's taken. Make sure there's no foul play. Bernardeschi with the ball in. McKennie with a header.
Oh,
But not quite.
Kenny heads on there over the bar.
Better delivery from that far side. Bernardeschi.
Yeah, he's had a couple decent deliveries this half from Berna and a couple bad standard ones, right, that don't get by the first team man. But when he gets them in there, McKennie's looked pretty dangerous there. So seem to feel a little bit of the tempo dropping from us. There you go. Kulu's on 1v1. Oh, he slips it through. Just too far for Berna. I would have liked to seen Kulu hit it there. Oh man, have a hit. It's on his left foot there too. It's almost I thought a perfect setup for him to have a rip there. Soriano's a good player for Bologna. He gets them out of a lot of trouble cleanly and always finds the right move for them. It's almost like Juventus is happy almost slowing things down here and just being able to counter Bologna or whatnot. But we've, in turn of doing this, allowed them a little bit more play in possession and whatnot. So Kenny in a bad position, so it just ends up fouling his guy, taking him down. Nothing wrong with that. We got 2 minutes at a time here in this first half. Fouls committed, 10 for Bologna, 5 for Juve. 10 might be generous on Bologna. 10's probably just the ones that were called. But it has become a little more tame. It was pretty chippy to kick this one off. I mean, geez, it was 2 minutes in, and Rabiot was warming up, thinking he might have to come in for Benta. Looked like he might have been wearing a bullseye instead of the number 30 on the back of Benta's kit to start this one. But like I said, it has calmed down now. Bologna putting a little press there, ball in with Tech. He pumps it up. McKennie. Oh, so good by McKennie there. Unfortunately, it doesn't fall for the forward. No foul there. One back by Bentancur. Oh, there we go. Come on. Milo's just too far ahead of Kulishevsky there, and he fouls his man. Oh, man. There you go. Yeah, just again allowing a bit more from Bologna now. This will probably be last sequence before half ends here. Working it down on Cuadrado's flank there. Oh, dangerous cross in. cleared by Juve. And that's it for halftime. So, we got halftime. Halftime, 1-0, Juve. Man, this seems like we've seen this happen quite a bit. Hey, Juve playing well, a lot of chances, and we just can't put enough away, right? So Bologna's in this, and really they shouldn't be. Should be, in my mind, 3-0 here, but is what it is. Again, promising stuff. Very, very positive. A lot of opportunities there. We just need to capitalize. We need to capitalize. You could see the tempo kind of change there. A little bit of a drop off. We started allowing Bologna to play a little bit more, but still very, very comfortable and not giving Bologna much other than just the outsides, and they're having to settle for crosses in which we've dealt with quite well, Chiellini especially. So, let's start seeing what some of the chats are there. McKennie is a dynamic player. He is everywhere. Absolutely. I think in this half, he could be probably flying under the radar for a lot of Juventini who are watching this match, but he did a lot of great work in there. We saw some great stuff from Artur as well. But yeah, McKennie doing a lot of good stuff in there. Kulishevsky, again, while sometimes the execution can let him down, he's still doing a lot of good stuff as well. Ronaldo looks on very, very willing to take his man on. And was the perfect decoy on that one for Cuadrado when Cuadrado went high and wide there. But there are positives there for sure. We have Antonio positives. We are creating so many chances, but the negatives are we are still only one up. Yeah, pretty much here. The games that we end up drawing, these are the games that we end up drawing because frustration starts to set in. Yeah, hopefully. Again, we are rendering Bologna fairly toothless, so that's the promising thing at least. They don't look terribly dangerous. But again, you have that quick little sequence where Orsolini gets it. He's 1v1, plays it off. Another defender comes in. Danilo did well to let up there. There was no call on the play, but it could be in an instance like that where the next time he's maybe not so lucky, maybe he does go in and get a bit more of Orsolini or something, then all of a sudden you're dealing with a PK. So it's crucial to finish teams and kill them. And again, this is one of those trends that Juve's had follow them for a couple seasons now. It's just killing teams off. We've got to do better. And in my opinion, I'd like to see them not let up and not get that drop off in tempo and urgency until that's handled. Marco coming in here with should be 3-0 up. Absolutely, we should be. Absolutely. Saying expecting a better performance second half and better decision making in the final third. Yeah, there were a couple times. Kulishevsky had a great sequence where he did well. Cut in. He was on his strong foot. He was top of the area. You got to have a goal there, in my opinion. He tried to slot a ball that's low percentage over onto the side there for Bernardeschi, but you are in a better position, a better shooting position, and Kulishevsky can hit the ball. Great shooter. The shot. Why is the ball going out there at that point? So, yeah, I agree on the decision making there. Got to be better. Marco, need to finish. Absolutely. We should be leading 4-0 Lodge. Absolutely, we should be. Absolutely, we should be. Questions. Get your questions in. Now's the time. Let's go. Marco coming in. Do you think we play better when Buffon is in net? I thought in the performances we saw Buffon outside of his last one, actually, because his last one was a step back from the previous two, especially the Barca match where the organization was fantastic. I did think we were better organized with him at the back. That said, against Napoli and here today, we do look very, very organized. And Chiellini could be a big, big part of that, just as big as Buffon as well. So, yeah. Vishwaji coming in, we're even as Juve fan, Barrow is playing well. Yeah, I talked to it right before we kicked off this live here. Barrow gave us fits. I'm not sure if it was the last match or 2 ones ago, but I remember Barrow just being an absolute nightmare for us. But yeah, Buffon will play in the Copa game. Yeah, I expect that. I expect Buffon in there. Dragusin expected to get the nod in there too, which will be very, very good. Buffon, very, very vocal. Absolutely he is. It's my one knock on Chesney. There are matches you see Chesney being as vocal as is required of the position, but it's not all the time. So I think it kind of fades with him. But Buffon is just it's how he's wired. It's who he is, right? Whether it's being back there in between the pipes or he's singing the Italian anthem with the Azzurri, he's just loud, man, loud. You always make that guy out, and he's always talking and vocal. So, yeah. But as far as in terms of overall play, do we play better with Buffon back there? There was a shout that could be made for sure after those couple matches, but it is getting organizationally, structurally better. It also depends on what opponents give us too. You know, I think it definitely depends on what the opponents give us. We've had some matches where we've ideally done the same setup as we have now. Personnel has changed and whatnot, but some teams are able to pick us apart on what we lose when we push, especially when we become heavily dependent on one wing. And we've seen that in a lot of matches. We've seen that where, we'll start just pumping the ball through Quadrado's side, right, and leave the other side rather ineffective, and there's no balance to the play. When that happens, it's so easy to get caught. The other thing is McKennie. The way McKennie plays this role in comparison to Ramsey is night and day. So what I've noticed in this one is if you've noticed when Ramsey plays it, Ramsey's very, very rigid in terms of the side he stays on. But what I'm seeing out of this midfield now with this three, McKennie, Bentancur, and Arthur, is that McKennie will actually almost rotate. He'll hit centrally and sometimes even close to that left side, and then he'll just bomb it straight back. And he's got a better fuel tank than Ramsey, so he's able to get back there quicker, and he's better defensively and whatnot. And the chemistry is there for these three, Bentancur, McKennie, and Arthur, and they seem to be covering for one another quite well. Again, one concern out of the midfield when we get back defensively, and this plays into Buffon, is Buffon is so vocal and so good at shouting out orders, directions, and who each player's responsibility is, that you don't often get these plays like on Orsolini's where he played the ball back to that trailing player. That trailing player had far too much time and was wide open. And that's something that's been consistently an issue that I see out of this Juve. And I'd like to see them tighten up, picking up the trailing guys a little bit better. And that does have to come from Bentancur, Arthur, even McKennie is a workhorse. He's kind of everywhere. He does quite well on it. But yeah, we've got to do a bit better on that. Antonio, well done so far, Al. Great idea doing a live watch. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. By all means, obviously, video and whatnot. Anybody new joining us? Just doing this because it's 3:30 a.m. There's nobody else up at my place, so I may as well share the match with you guys, and I'm very much enjoying it so far. So thank you, Antonio. Mike coming in. Kula needs to come off or the ref will take care of it himself. Kulishevsky a little clumsy. Could definitely be clumsy. I think Marco was the one earlier saying he's like us Canadians and we like our ice hockey and we got skaters' feet. He looks like that sometimes. He's a funny one, Kulishevsky, because man, you can see what's there. He's so promising. He has moments of incredible brilliance and genius. And then he's got moments where you're like, is this his first game? And he literally fluctuates through this throughout a match. And it's almost like minute to minute, it's interesting. And I think that's just part of something we're going to have to deal with watching this guy develop and grow. I think the main thing is that, especially after what Pirlo was saying, he seems to have at least found a home positionally. So I'd like to see him continue to get his reps in there at that second striker role and see what we can do. I still stand behind my thought, which is he does better with a guy like Morata in there, a true 9. And I think vice versa. Ronaldo also benefits more from having Morata there than Kulishevsky. But it is what it is, and this is a good option. And we'll see what ends up happening. I still think Kulishevsky could also be a playmaker. I think it's never a bad thing to have a guy that could fill multiple roles, right? But I think in terms of this season, it's very, very important that we establish him. It was almost too far along where we had Kulishevsky not in rhythm and not having a home. And I think that, it's just too long. I'm glad to see now that it seems we found a spot where we can actually grow with him there. So, yeah, George coming in here. Love our intensity, pressing, and control overall. Mentality is good today, but they only need one goal. They only need one good enough chance, and it will be all in vain. Exactly. We were speaking to that. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to let teams sit there and linger. It only takes one lapse in judgment, give up a PK. It only takes one mistake at the back, one missed responsibility or duty in marking, and the thing is flipped over. And it would be an absolute shame in a match where you dominate and generate a lot of opportunities and just can't bury. So we need to come out hard in the second. We need to push the same way we did for the opening 25 and find that second. Absolutely have to. Rath coming in here saying we are not playing as a team and everyone is selfish. I don't necessarily know if I can. I don't think I can agree there, as we are playing selfish. When I look back, I can think of a couple instances where I almost wanted the guys to be a little more selfish. Bernardeschi's. I think he was trying to probably pop it back over the top to McKinney. I said, just have a hard rip as he's running down there. Should have been a little bit more selfish there. Quadrado and Quadrado's opportunity, I don't think he was selfish there. Ronaldo was running up the side, but Quadrado was obviously waiting to get that defender to commit, and he never really did. And he was caught between two of them. And at the point, they allowed Quadrado to run so close to goal. Shocking that he missed the net. Kulishevsky tried to slip a pass over to Bernardeschi when he should have been shooting there. So again, another instance where I'm a little more selfish. So I don't know. We have good ball movement, good counter attacking when we do win ball back. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree there. Ronaldo had a great opportunity at the top of the area, which we want him to shoot there and whatnot. I wouldn't have called that a selfish play by any means. I think we're working very, very well. I think there was just a little bit of let up. We'll come out hard in a second and kill it off, hopefully, because we need to. Kulu's still a young player, but with a lot of potential and quality. Absolutely, absolutely. Colin coming in here. We need to kill this game quickly in the second half. Absolutely. Vishwajit, we need to kill the game. Yes. Yes, we do. Let's see here. We were just sitting, playing slowly, waiting for them. There was a little bit of a tempo drop for the last, 12, 15, but I expect us to pick it right back up in the second and kill. That should be the message from Pirlo, and I have faith that he will have expressed that to the team. I see both sides making their way back onto the pitch, and we're going to get ready for the second half, and hopefully, we get the job done here.
17 games this season. They have lots of catching up to do in our reverse for this second half.
Bologna going to make a change here. Let's see. So, how are all the predictions looking like so far? We need a lot more goals to line up with some of these predictions we were throwing out. There was a couple 2-0s though, so these guys are sitting okay. I had 3-0. Let's see. Be shocked if anybody called Artur though as the first game score. I did call a goal for Big Mac though, and I think he deserves it with the work he's doing. We'll see. Bernardeschi hasn't scored for so long. He has to score for his confidence. Yeah, we will see. All right, kickoff. Let's go. Oh, Bentancur doing his little version of Artur there, but coughing it up. Trying to squeeze that pass through to Cuadrado there. Cross in and in Tech's hands. There we go. And here we are. We're off on the break here. Bernat gets it over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo cutting in. Back to Bernat. Come on. Working it around now. Oh, Bentancur, that's 2 brutal passes to kick. Oh. Yeah, there's a professional foul by Chiellini as Barrow gets right by him there. But two bad passes for Bentancur to kick off the second half.
You said a cynical challenge. You say a good one because it stopped Barrow getting away on the counter-attack. He's going to be under pressure now for the rest of the game, Chiellini.
Yeah, so Chiellini's going to be under pressure as the commentator makes a note now with a yellow card there. But honestly, I trust Chiellini. I think he's got more than enough experience to be able to handle that one. Should we have to make a change, though, still feel fine getting De Ligt in there. So hell of a luxury to have to change a center back and have De Ligt there ready to come in. So Szczesny with a massive save on Cuadrado. Man, unreal. Holy, wow, could you imagine? Props to Tech there, man. Props to Tech. I don't think Cuadrado knew much about it. I think he didn't see it till last second. A header by Cuadrado. Cuadrado came closer scoring against us than for us. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, Tech with a nice save there.
Quadrado tries to make the most of it, but that was a good run. Driving into the box, getting a good shot away. Chesney was alert to the situation. He's an improved goalkeeper over the last 2 or 3 years, Chesney.
Okay, let's go. Come on, need a little bit more energy. Need to flip the script here. Told you, here's the drop off and nerves kicking in from Antonio. Yeah, well, hopefully not. It's a shaky little start though, especially that passing from Bentancur. So let's go see if we can start getting it right here. There we go. Nice charge now from Benta. There we go. Over to Berna. Come on. Be decisive, man. Be decisive. After all that, you got to be decisive and take your man on. That part of Berna's game really, really frustrates me. And if Chiesa was in that similar position, Chiesa roasts his man. No question. You have got to take these guys on in that 1v1 scenario. He's backing up and you have players with you across goal. You've got to be decisive. You can't just slow down and walk almost across the face of the area there. Frustrating. We're getting sloppy in possession and passing and whatnot right now. Oh, nicely cut off by Artur. Great job there. There you go. Finding Danilo. Let's go. You got Ronaldo there. Yeah, there you go. Ronaldo, come on. Take your guy on. Ooh. Tomiyasu did well there. Tomiyasu is actually decent. Decent player for sure. Well, allowing Bologna too much play. We are too complacent without ball here. Let's go. Come on. Get it back. Push. Let's find that goal. Come on, boys. Even the duties now getting a little bit looser than they were in that opening 30 there. Yeah, it was a foul there. McKennie. Call there, no call. Oh. Artur did well to challenge in there. He just got out-muscled a bit there. But let's see here. Free kick. Decent spot. Pretty good range. Who even hits him for Bologna? Barrow? Soriano? Or Salini? Who hits theirs? What do you got? You got Barrow over it. Sloppy, yeah, absolutely. What's happening? Allowing a little too much. Foot off the throttle a bit there. So free kick stopped by the wall there. Let's go, guys. Counter opportunity. Get that ball out there. There you go. Ball over to Kula now on the flank here. Let's go. You got to move it. Artur now. Just a case of, again, our mids are out here on the flank. Oh, man. Bentancur working in hard there. Oh, get there. Come on, let's go. Go, boys. Push. Oh, Quadrado, that pass has to be better there. Great job by McKennie. I think it was Quadrado, actually. The announcers keep getting McKennie and Quadrado mixed up. That's so funny. Great job by Quadrado there on the back check. Great job. But let's go. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Acres of space. Oh, send him through. Oh. Opportunity there. Arthur just put a little too much weight on that one, man. So, yeah, coming in with a question, who has been our best player so far this season for, it's either Danilo or Quadrado. I would vote Danilo for probably most consistent. In terms of best player is a tough one. The goal tally says Ronaldo, but in terms of impact, you can go with McKennie, you can go with Chiesa, whatnot. But yeah, I mean, probably have to go with. I'd probably have to go with just Danilo based on what he's done and how long he's been doing it consistently for us so far this season. Danilo's been a huge surprise, but he's been our best in terms of everything overall, performances, what he's done, and consistency for sure. For sure has to be in the discussion for our best so far in the season. Oh, big stop by Tech there. Orsolini cutting in, big save. Oh, no, careful. Oh, there's a foul. We get kind of bailed out there. Man, Orsolini did well there, cutting to his left foot, and a big stop by Tech there. We need to up the intensity again. So Antonio coming in here saying, when you don't take your chances, this is what happens. For fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's frustrating. You know, you get in this opportunity where, again, we were talking about it all halftime. It doesn't take much, and Orsolini just about made us pay right there quickly, just cutting into his left and having to rip there. Tech forced a great save. We had the Quadrado instance where he heads it towards our goal, and that could easily been it. So yeah, what concerns me the most is the drop in intensity all of a sudden. So if you're Pirlo, you know, you're 55 minutes in it right now. I think you're 57. I think you make a change, try to pick it up, right? And the message has to be sent. We need a pick-me-up. And it might be maybe you do pull in a guy like Morata, right? You got to kill this game off. You need an energy pick-me-up. You know he would do it. McKennie looks like he's a little bit more sluggish now in the second. He's probably getting pretty tired. He's got a good tank, but he played that Super Cup as well, right? So probably catching up.
Unexpected game this season. Yes, defeat to each is one thing, but draws against the likes of Crotone and Benevento and Verona.
If I had more faith in Kulishevsky defensively, I would take Berna off and put Morata. Oh, no. Ooh. Wow. Wow. We got to pick it up here. We have to pick it up here. Man. Jeez. As I was saying, if I had more faith in Kulishevsky defensively, what I would do is I would switch him in Bernardeschi's role, sub Bernardeschi off and put Morata in, but I don't have faith in Kulishevsky's defensive duties there. We are, we are lost right now so far. Just kind of everywhere. Not able to maintain possession, not able to support the forwards quick enough. We need to get the ball back and calm things down and get possession, get control again. Vishwajit getting nervous, especially with Barrow and Soriano. I said it before, Soriano's a good player. We're breaking up on the wing here through Quadrado. Quadrado has a shot there. I think I would have tried to get a cross over there. Ronaldo was really wanted. He had a split second, but Quadrado seemed to hesitate there. But let's go. We got a corner kick here, so come on. Let's find one. We need a second. Let's go. Let's find it here. Oh, we get called for a foul on Danilo Bologna there, and that kind of kills that. Bentancur doing very, very well in possession there. Very, very well. '61st minute. Changes. What do you guys think for changes? Would you make any changes right now? I talked about one. I mean, I think we need to get. I'd like to keep Kulu on there. Maybe in place of Berna, but he doesn't have the defensive ability. So I'd leave that, but I'd probably bring Morata in just to give us a target guy up top and hopefully turn the tide. Come on, Quadrado. Well, he wins us a free kick in a very, very good position. So let's see who's going to line up here. Be ideal for a left footer, but I don't think anyone's taking it away from Ronaldo. But I'd like to see Ronaldo in the area on this, and maybe we could pop it up top into a dangerous spot. And he and McKennie can cause a little bit of havoc. Chiellini too. Bernardeschi's left footer. Bernardeschi could also probably rip this thing. So Ronaldo's in his stance. He set up. Bernardeschi is on it as well for the left there. In terms of changes, Vishwajit making the shout for Morata as well. And De Ligt. I mean, you could, since Chiellini's on the yellow and whatnot. So, yeah, absolutely. But I think Morata should be coming in here. We got to kill this thing off. Let's go. Off the wall. We should just be popping those onto Ronaldo's head from there. It suits a left footer. Oh, Kulu just puts a ball so hard there. Come on. It's like, oh, come on. Cross coming in. Let's go, boys. Keep the pressure going. Oh, and Quadrado, high. Shooting from way out. So Bologna making another sub at 63rd minute. We felt the energy drop off for quite some time. Pirlo's got to write that. I'm still waiting for this change out of Pirlo. I'm not sure why we're not getting it. I'd like to see a change. We got to get at least one set of fresh legs in here when your tempo dies off like that. So let's see what's going on here. Quadrado is really pushing for us right now. Really doing a lot of work there. Come on. Oh, cool. Nice turn. Ooh. Nice turn by Kulishevsky there. Oh, there you go. Good ball into Kulishevsky's feet. Come on. It's too easy. We got to play some 1-2s. Again, I think Morata, this game's screaming for him to get in here right now. Give us another element up front there. Take some more defenders away. Oh, man. Nice challenge there. Who's that? Panucci. That's out. Come on, boys. Get that ball. Let's go. Pick up the urgency. Let's go. Kill this game off. So Delict warming up. Rabiot warming up. I didn't see Morata, but I would expect him to be warming up as well. Man. Very flat for very long from Juve. Oh, bad spot to lose it in. Very fortunate. Had some really bad giveaways here. Quadrado. Oh, that ball gets channeled right to McKennie. Come on. Oh my God, you guys. So cute. Way too cute there. Oh, look at Artur there. Unbelievable. It's like he's got a magnet on his feet there with that ball, man. It's crazy. Come on. Come on. Man, that last little sequence there with Bernardeschi just doing a little flip pass there. Again, his lack of willingness to take on that defender and just go 1v1. And there it is. Morata. Wow. What did I just say a little bit earlier? Morata in, Bernardeschi out. This will probably shift Kulishevsky over to the side. I'm a little nervous about Kulishevsky's defensive abilities, but wow, Pirlo going for that sub there. Like I said, I would have done it, but my faith in Kulishevsky's defense leaves me a little nervous. But there it is. There's the change.
Mr. Barrow will take the corner. Low one, poor one. Yeah, that first one.
It's like one of our corners. Jeez, doesn't get by the first man. Okay, this, wow, the energy is just not there from Juve.
Big centre forward who's
Got Morata out there. Let's see if we can kill this thing off.
in the danger area.
But in terms of chances and creation, it's really, really slowed up for Juve there.
Chesney. Taken by him. He's of age now to bowl. Both empty goal today.
Come on.
Shot the last the only goal we've seen. Move towards the final 20 minutes of the match.
Oh, he had to move there. Come on, let's go.
12 goals in the campaign so far this first year back with Juve. 8 of those are coming cup games, just 4 in Serie A. He's Morata now.
Oh, nice through ball there. That's better. That's better. Much, much better.
That's what he was doing at the start of the season. He was Juventus' best player by quite some way in the first few weeks.
Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. There it is. There it is. There we go. 2-0. Big Mac, baby. Big Mac. Who says Juve isn't dangerous on corner kicks? Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's what we needed. There we go. 2-0. 2-0. All right. Had a couple 2-0 predictions. You guys are sitting pretty right now. And hey, who called a goal from Big Mac today? Your boy. Love it. Love it. Let's go. Anxiety and nerves can finally decrease. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, we're used to that supporting Juve and have it no other way, really. That's so good there. Nice. I like it. I like that we found that. It's frustrating, though, that we had such a big drop-off, though, in play. And seemingly found that goal from a corner or whatnot. But it was good play to get that corner with Morata instantly getting involved and making a penetrating run and Cuadrado finding him. So it's good in terms of that, for sure. And now wind out of their sails, we should be able to do better in terms of possession and who knows, maybe even find another one. But, nice spin there.
Commanding Juventus performance, but scoreline now with one which is highly favourable to them. Arthur with Kusevski, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo just get. Oh man, McKennie all alone there. Wow, ridiculous. Oh my god, ridiculous. I can't believe that wasn't a goal. Oh my god. I can't believe that wasn't a goal, you guys. Unbelievable. Quad shot stop, falls to Juve outside. Again, just keeping possession. Quadrado out on the flank. Oh, that's a foul there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, coming in with how did we not score from that? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That one's got to go in. I mean, props to the keeper. He stopped it, but I mean, really, we put it right at him. You just got to find that net there. So unlucky, though. So unlucky. Mr. G, oh man, just how. Yeah, that opportunity missed is wild.
These are sort of areas where Ronaldo would go for goal. Into that far corner.
So Antonio coming in with when is the last time we had two midfielders on the score sheet? So important to have goals from that position. Absolutely it is. And like I said earlier, when we get the goal from Arthur, like those are just bonuses, right? Like you start getting goals from your midfielders and it's huge. It's huge. Takes the weight off your attackers' shoulders as well and allows them a little bit more freedom and a looseness, right? It's a great thing when you can get your midfielders bagging goals, and it's a luxury we haven't had for quite some time. You're right, Antonio. So Pirlo will retire as a manager, and Palacio would still be coming on for Bologna. George there. That's so funny, man. Palacio. It's hilarious. This guy's still lingering around. Absolutely crazy. There we go. There we go. Foul drawn. Again, talked about Morata having to come in there, and that's the kind of stuff he does. He's a target. He's an outlet. He can draw fouls. Yeah, we needed him. Big round of changes here. Looks like De Ligt, Rabiot, and Ramsey all going to enter the match. So Bonucci being the one taken off for De Ligt. Coming on as well. Rabiot in, Artur out. And, of course, Ramsey in as well. And Kulishevsky coming out. So there you go. What do we got here? I like how Benaker has been playing this game. Yeah, Benaker has done well. McKinney has done well. Quadrado has done well. Ronaldo has been good. Artur was doing well. Finally, De Ligt and Chiellini from Antonio. There you go. Oh, no foul there. There we go. Good job by Ramsey there, winning the ball back and then finding a teammate. Oh, McKennie still pushing. Here we go. Come on. Probably happy just to have possession and whatnot. I mean, there's 10 minutes left in the match, 2-0 up, but if you could find another one, that's sealed. Bentancur having a go from long range. High and wide. Vishwajit. Bonucci is angry. I don't care. Just being honest. And that's... he should not be angry. Pirlo has had so much faith in Bonucci through his blunders and frustrating play at the back. So, yeah, I don't think he's got a leg to stand on in terms of being upset, really. Oh. We're 11 minutes away from having Bentancur go 3 games in a row without getting booked. Did you just jinx it, my man? George. That is pretty wild, though. Very, very wild. He picks them up like they're going out of style. But we'll see. See if he can do that. We should have put betting odds on that. Let's see. I like this, though. Again. Good opportunity for us. Came out hard. This game should have been killed off earlier. Wasn't. But again, limited Bologna. In the second half, they came out the better. But Pirlo made his changes. You could argue that they should have been a little bit sooner, but he made his changes. We found that second one. It's all about winning at this point, especially when you got a team, a project group with younger guys. It's all about winning and finding momentum and keeping those wheels rolling. So, Benta did well there. Nice run from Benta, having a hit. Looks like he took a hell of a challenge there. Tough to tell at full speed there, and because the camera was following the shot to the keeper. Again, promising from the midfielders, a willingness to shoot. I like that. Bentancur with a nice driving run and then having a rip there on goal. We need those guys getting in those areas and shooting if the pass isn't there, because as these guys are running up there and moving there, all eyes are going to be on Ronaldo, Morata, whatnot. So we need these guys to be willing to take those shots and have those hits. Oh, Ramsey losing it there. Gets the foul call. 83 minutes. We'll see what we get for stoppage. Probably somewhere around 3 minutes. If I had to take a guess, Yeah, not too much there on that play. That was actually Ronaldo with the drive. Ronaldo with the driving run. Looked like Benta on that shit. I think the announcer even said Benta, but no foul there anyways from Ronaldo when he makes that driving run. Again, much of what we've seen this half, Bologna is getting a lot of possession, getting a lot of play. Back post open there, and the shot goes wide. Yeah, we seem to do that sometimes on defense, collapse centrally in front of the goal. We saw that on the goal against when we were playing Merda, on the goal where Barella was left open. You also had Ashley Young wide open on the other side. We get into this funk where we just close right down and just end up being this ball in defense right in the middle of the area, and you're just leaving outsides open and they get time. This time over here, he ended up one-hitting it against Merda. Barella faked his cross and cut back in and then had his cross in. Just too much time needs to be sorted out there. And we didn't do it in the first half whatsoever, but here in the second half, we've done it several times. So Antonio coming in with so good to see Giorgio play 2 to 3 games now. Yeah, and at a very good quality. Giorgio will still have his part and have his save for sure. Barrow with a rip, going wide, always going wide. But again, a little bit of space there. But from that angle, yeah, you'll not be terribly concerned. But yeah, good strike. Barrow's been promising for Bologna, as has Soriano. Come on. Oh. There we go. Danilo's got 3 guys on him. Able to get a free kick out of there, which is great. Come on. Come on. Oh, that touch got away from him. Oh, he still finds it. Oh, big save on Rabiot. Big save on Rabiot. Got lucky there. He had his touch, got away from him, but the defender comes in and the ball still fell to Rabiot's feet. He has a rip and the stop by the keeper.
Getting on the score sheet today, but you do have the corner. Second goal.
Just keep them pinned. Yeah, just like that. That's fine. Keep them pinned back there. There you go.
Away next weekend for Juve, and then the next 2 games after that in Serie A. Big ones against Roma and against Napoli.
Well, that's okay. McKennie getting back. Great job. The back checking's been absolutely fantastic from McKennie, and as it was from Quadrado earlier on too. But McKennie's been awesome. So. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Ramsey's touch lets him down again. Just trying to do too much. Just trying to be way too cute. Just fucking hold possession of the ball. Just be strong on it. Part really frustrates me from Ramsey sometimes. Just way too cute. Switch field. We don't need to push here. It's 88th minute. Just be smart with possession. Let them waste their energy chasing it. Yep, there we go. Looks like we're gonna head to this 2-0 victory. We're just gonna see it through. Just acres of space right now for McKennie as he turns. Plays it into Morata. Gets to CR, who's still gonna push. He's always gonna push, no matter what the score is. But yeah, we're just gonna see it through. There we go. Just winning back possession here. Bologna's kind of died down now too. No energy really from either squad, and yeah, you could see wins out of their sails for sure, 100% as it gets as the clock ticks, and we're just playing with the ball at this point in time. So is what it is. Great performance today from Weston McKennie. In my opinion, really solid. Ronaldo was great. Quadrado did very well today. Artur did very well today. Oh, McKennie slots it through. Quadrado's in deep there. Oh, and Ronaldo gets absolutely robbed. Man, that's my 3-0 prediction right there. Absolutely robbed. Man, this keeper's come up big for Bologna. This could be an absolute blowout. Absolute blowout. Unbelievable. Unreal. 3 minutes of stoppage time there, 90th minute here, and yeah, looks like we're gonna get this. So very nice, very nice, very much needed. Cross coming in, Chesney dealt with, punches it out. Top of the area here, Bologna working. Gambaro has a rip, falls out to the flank, low hard cross, blocked. Delict gets over there quickly. So let's see, we're on tap to we get another change here. Yeah, we did. Demirel in for Weston McKennie. Winding down. So Demirel comes in. They give Big Mac like a minute to recoup. But yeah, all things. Here we go. We just killing it off the corner there, getting possession. Morata popping it forward. Oh, ball a little too far ahead. Probably be the last sequence here. They'll be shutting it down. I think your feeds are probably ahead of mine. I got about 30 seconds remaining before this final whistle. Juve on tap to get up to 36 points after 18 matches, which will put them level with Atalanta. But of course, Atalanta having played 19 matches. So, see here, last little sequence, Palacio stopping dead at the top and playing it in, and Chiellini easily cuts it off. Sees out. Final whistle should be coming for me anytime. And yeah, it looks like your feeds are ahead. Antonio, job done. 3 points. Great live, Alberto. Get some sleep now, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm fired up. I'm pumped up. Got the job done. Looking good, and keeping the pressure on those Milan clubs. It's almost harder to stay on top than it is to be the team that's chasing. And really, it's almost like a perfect scenario for this younger team. There's final whistle for me. Game's done. Yeah, thanks, Antonio. Thanks, everybody who did join this live. It was a lot of fun. Looking to do it some more watch-alongs throughout the season. For me in this one, McKennie was fantastic. Talked about Quadrado. Quadrado did a lot of work in the second half as well when we were really flat coming out of the second half there. Quadrado was the one that started to lead that push, really get involved and starting to drive that offense. And then, of course, Morata came in, and then we got a little bit more of a push. And then Big Mac found that one on the header on the corner. Great job done by Juve. For the most part in the first half, we were in total control, held them really to nothing. Again, it comes down to being clinical. Juventus has to be more clinical. It's something that you can't really remedy. If you're generating all the opportunities, you're getting all these chances, you just need to bury. There were so many opportunities in this match where I thought it was a for sure goal for Juve. Okay, you think back, it wasn't a for sure goal when Ronaldo's teeing it up from the top of the area, but that rebound that falls to Bernardeschi, I'm thinking for sure goal. CR7's cross into McKennie there, tap in from point blank range. I'm thinking for sure goal, not a for sure goal. Quadrado carrying him right up the pitch, and the defense almost allowing him to get to just outside the 6. I mean, like he was almost at the penalty spot, albeit more to the right. But the defense allowing him to get there before even really closing in, and his shot going wide again. For sure, opportunity on target, but high chance of goal. And you think back to some other opportunities we probably could have shot in the first half and didn't. This one should have been put away earlier. So it is what it is. It was a little more nerve-wracking than it had to be, especially when Bologna came out and we allowed them to play quite comfortably at the start of the second half. But big performances. Big Mac, Artur was great. Quadrado, for me, those guys were big. Ronaldo did well, but wasn't falling for him. He had that great opportunity at the end there where Quadrado find him to get that third. Didn't fall for him, but Ronaldo was lively, so he did well also. And the guys at the back did a good job. Danilo, Chiellini, Bonucci even, but Chiellini, tough to deny that old stubborn mule, man, and he's doing well. George coming in here with Inter and Milan, I should say Merda and Milan slipping. 3 points, clean sheet, the lick back, and a solid performance. Summary of a perfect match day. It truly is a great turn, really, from that match against Merda. A lot of Juventini, the hopes were kind of dwindling, and the feelings were very negative after that. Then we have the Supercoppa, and then we have the slip-ups by both Milan clubs, and now all of a sudden, we're at 36 points, 7 back. We have a match in hand. This is far from over, and it's almost a better position for a team like Juventus right now, going through transition and going through with Pirlo, to be the team that's chasing the ones above. So I like where we're at. I like what's happening. We're starting to find some rhythm. I think Pirlo is going to lock things down in that midfield. We'll see what happens. But I want to take the time to thank everybody who's joined. By all means, if you're new and just checking this out, I'm going to start doing these more often. But thank you again. Thanks for tuning in. Great match. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. I'm going to definitely enjoy mine. And of course, I will be coming with a podcast to follow this match with an in-depth review, as well as taking on questions from Juventini live, and we're going to discuss a bunch of surrounding topics. So that post-match podcast will probably be either later this evening or tomorrow evening, and we're going to be doing it live, so you can join in as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well. As always, until next time, Forza Juve, fino alla fine. Ciao.